Yes, children. Now let us try to understand how to locate the tetrahedral voids and octahedral voids in a cubic unit cell. Is that clear? Now this is a cubic unit cell. Okay. These are corner atoms and this is the face atom. So this is a FCC lattice, FCC cubic unit cell. Same way, this is one face and this is the face atom. Same way, this is one face, this is the face atom. और ये पीछे वाला फेस है, उसमें ये फेस एटम है. सेम वे ये फेस है, ये फेस एटम है बीच में. ठीक है. So try to understand that. Now what they have done in order to understand, in order to locate the tetrahedral voids, what they have done, they have divided the cubic unit cell this way. That is the line passing through the face atom. They have divided like this. Is that clear? Now you find this cubic unit cell, it is further divided into 8 cubic unit cell, is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. मतलब 4 नीचे 4 ऊपर. नजर आ रहा है आपको? ठीक है ना? अब tetrahedral void क्या होता है? How do you locate tetrahedral void? Now you take the small cube in that cubic unit cell and join the atoms which are present one location leaving the other. There is an atom here, no atom here. There is an atom here, no atom here. There is an atom here, no atom here. There is an atom here. Is that clear? No atom here. So just take this cubic unit cell and you join the atoms which are alternating, which are present at the alternating positions. That is, here there is nothing. Here there is, join that. Then here there is nothing, right? And here there is. उसको join किया, फिर इसको join किया. ठीक है. इस तरीके से join करने से आपको tetrahedron नजर आ रहा है. ठीक है. So like that you can make 8 tetrahedrons because there are 8 cubes in this. So 8 tetrahedron can be made. That means tetrahedral voids are 8 in number in this cubic unit cell. Now FCC cubic unit cell में how many atoms are there? They are 4. How it is 4? 1/8 of an atom at the corners. So 1/8 of an atom into 8 corners. 1/8 of 8 is equal to 1 and 1/2 of 6 is equal to 3. So a total of 4 atoms are there. Okay? Now remember one thing. If there are 4 atoms in the cubic unit cell, there is double the number of tetrahedral voids. Okay? If atoms are 4 in number, tetrahedral voids are 8 in number. Okay? So in a crystal lattice, if you say that there are x atoms, then 2x number of tetrahedral voids honge. And if there are x atoms, x number of octahedral voids honge. Okay. Now this thing you have to be very, very clear. Now tetrahedral void samajh aa gaya. This is an FCC lattice. Now passing through the face center, they have, just for understanding purpose, they have divided into another, and you see 8 cubes in that big cubic unit cell. Just to make you understand that how there are 8 tetrahedral voids. In each and every small cubic unit cell, there is one tetrahedral void. Here there is one, here there is one, here there is one, here there is one. Same way 1, 2, 3, 4. So total of 8 tetrahedral voids honge. And the number of atoms are 4 in number. This you know it. How it is? 1/8 of an atom at each corner into 8 will give you 1 atom. And every phase will have half atom. So phases are 6 in number. So half into 6 is 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. And the tetrahedral voids are 8 in number. Double the number is tetrahedral voids. Now come to octahedral voids. Now look here. Look at this figure. Now I gave you an idea about where is the octahedral void. Octahedral voids are present along the edges. Okay. So what proportion of a sphere will be accommodated in one edge? It will be 1/4. Is it not? Why? Because I told you the edges are common for 4 cubes, is it not? I told you in the morning, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. ठीक है, नजर आ रहा है? Now what you find here? The edges. See, 1, 2, this is one edge, is it not? Now the third edge, right? And the fourth edge. I am not having uniform size की cube नहीं है मेरे पास, तो इसको अगर रखती हूँ तो एक ही जो edge है, that is common for 4 cubes. This I made you understand in the morning, in the previous video, right? Got it? Now, along the edge, if an atom is there, 1/4 of an atom will be there. So each and every edge, if it is having 1/4 of an atom, how many edges are there? There are 12 edges, is it not? 4 ऊपर, 4 नीचे, और faces another 4. So total मिला के 12 edges are there. Now each and every edge is occupying 1/4 of an atom. So 1/4 of 12 will give rise to 3 atoms. And I showed you right at the center there is one octahedral void in the morning. Using clay use करके मैंने बीच में right at the center यहाँ पे एक octahedral void होंगे, वो मिला के 4 atoms हो गए, किसमें? octahedral voids में. ओके, ये 4 atoms कहाँ पे? octahedral voids में, right? Okay, now how many atoms are there in this unit cell? Supposing if it is NaCl, how many molecules are there? NaCl की molecules 4 होंगे. Okay, so if the number of molecules are 4, octahedral voids are also 4. This is what I told you here. If x number of spheres are there, x number of octahedral voids are there. Okay, so this is what I showed. If x number of spheres, x number of octahedral voids. So if there are 4 octahedral voids, there will be 4 atoms or 4 molecules. Is that clear? So now, where and all these octahedral voids are there, that is what I was showing you. जैसे this is one edge. यहाँ पे 1/4 of an atom will be there into this cube. Is that clear? Then there is another cube here. इसको साथ में रखोगे तो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? इसके अंदर 1/4 है, इसके अंदर 1/4 है, तो आधा एटम आ गया. सेम में इसके ऊपर 2 क्यूब रखोगे, उसमें भी 1/4 1/4 मिला के वो भी आधा हो जाएगा और ये पूरा हो जाएगा. इज इट नॉट? तो यहाँ पे 1/4, यहाँ पे 1/4. डू यू सी? Right? And 1/4 1/4 in the cube that is going to be placed above. So together it will become full. So these are octahedral voids. These are spaces which are present between the corners along the edges. Okay. Now these edges are 12 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have 5, 6, 7, 8. फिर नीचे का 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 12 edges are there. Each edge is occupying 1/4 of an atom. So together there are 3 atoms. So 3 plus 1, एक पूरा octahedral void right at the center of the cube है, वो मिला के 4 octahedral voids होंगे 4 atoms के लिए. Exactly है. Octahedral void में क्या है? Basically Na plus ions होंगे. Na plus ions छोटे हैं ना, वो voids occupied करता है. Cl minus ions बड़े हैं, वो corner positions occupy करता है. Corner or faces is occupied by Cl minus, which is called as CCP lattice. CCP lattice, when I say those lattice points which are making up the cubic unit cell, they are called as lattice points. Is that clear? So all corner atoms are occupied by Cl minus and the face. फेस में भी Cl माइनस होंगे, कॉर्नर्स में भी Cl माइनस होंगे, ऑक्टाहेड्रल वॉइड्स में Na प्लस होंगे. ठीक है. सो in a cubic unit cell, how many atoms are there? 4. That means 4 Cl minus ions आपने अकाउंट किया, तो 4 Cl minus है तो 4 Na plus भी होंगे. वो 4 Na plus कैसा है? बिकॉज 4 octahedral voids है तो 4 Na plus भी है. Is that clear? I don't know how far you will be able to understand this figure, but for the time being, just try to remember this concept that if the number of atoms are X, then you will have twice the number of tetrahedral voids. If the number of atoms are X, you will have the same number of octahedral voids. Is that clear? So please keep this in memory and try if you are able to understand this. Okay. Now after this, we'll have to see what is the relation between the edge length of a cubic unit cell and the radius of the atom. Okay, that we will have to see.